It is the beginning, is it not?
It is. Welcome, Theo.
We are appreciative of the opportunity to be of service unto you. You may ask?
Theo, let's start this conversation off by defining, from your perspective, what an abundant life really looks like.
Abundant life, a well-lived life, is all the pillars of life fulfilled. Relationship, health, passion, purpose, money, all the things that makes life worth living. You may ask?
What's the most important thing we need to know about manifestation?
The law of attraction is always working. It is the quantum field is everywhere around you that aligns with your thoughts to bring forth and create in your life. So what you speak and what you think about are creative processes that bring forth the things that you have in your life. So those who say manifestation doesn't work, they just have a lack of belief, because their good ideas, the things that they wish and desire, aren't coming to them. But the things they don't want are, because that's what they think most about. So it's important that you're judicious in your thoughts. You think the good thoughts, you put that forth, and the next thoughts are limiting belief thoughts. So what you think most about are the lack, love, money, health, whatever it might be. So it's important to recognize that when you're placing those thoughts in the quantum field, that is what is given you.
How would you define the quantum field, Theo?
It is the universal energy that is ever present about the earth. It's like electricity, it's always there. It aligns with thought, ideas, energetically to bring about results. It aligns energetically with those thoughts. You may ask?
I'd like you to take us a little deeper into the metaphysics of the law of attraction.
Understand this, the quantum field does not discern whether it is good or bad. That's only working energetically. Thoughts are energies. Ideas are energies, yes? Words have energy. So in that, the quantum field, the universal energy, aligns with whatever it is. It does not judge to make it so. Bringing forth people, places, resources, things that are needed for that creation.
And it's all based upon our beliefs?
It is. If you don't believe it, you're not receptive to it. Correct?
Right. Right. So we can think all the good thoughts, but if we don't believe that we ourselves are deserving of that which we're thinking about, it's not going to come to fruition.
No, because that is resistance to it. You must make it welcome.
I've heard you describe it in the past as like an energetic boomerang.
We have, yes. So you throw the boomerang or the thought out into the energy field. And assuredly, a boomerang comes back, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But there must be a hand to catch it. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
So that when we speak of it as this, there must be receptivity to hold the energy. Yes?
Right. In your book with Sheila, The Fifth Dimension, Channels to a New Reality, you talked about the thought bridge. I'd never heard until I read that book that phrase before. Theo, tell us about the thought bridge.
The thought bridge being that, as we've been speaking, aligning to the energetic field, quantum field, universal energy, to bring forth the outcome that is desired.
When people have a big dream, and yet they find themselves having a difficult time becoming courageous enough to take that first step, tell us what to do if we're thinking that maybe that's for somebody else, not for us.
That happens often, doesn't it? And that has to do with the belief that you're not worthy of it. That is the resistance that we speak about, that one bumps up against from a belief that is being ingrained, that is limiting you. That is where the integrative process can assist. You may ask,
do beliefs have a lower or higher frequency than others, or is it all just energy?
It's all energy, but they do vibrate at different levels of vibration.
And how's that affect our ability to manifest?
If there is a heightened desire, an energy of enthusiasm, it vibrates at a higher vibratory energy, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. How does that affect our ability to bring it into reality?
Having enthusiasm for anything allows one to be open to the possibility and receptive of it.
Speak more to that, please.
It is a feeling of its accomplishment, of the desire coming forward and being achieved. Yes? Enthusiasm for it rides on a vibrational frequency that is in alignment to creation.
Is there a difference between enthusiasm and excitement?
Yes. Enthusiasm does not have the emotional component of fear that excitement can carry.
You've said that amazing things happen once the moment of decision is arrived at. What do you see, from your perspective, happens when one of us makes a decision to finally move forward with a dream or a goal in our lives?
When a decision is made, it's finite, isn't it? It's not just a thought to be thought, a wish to be had. It's a decision that I am, I will, I can. And holding that in an energy of openness, receptivity, and the condition of acceptance.
Theo, when a decision gets made, what happens from your perspective? What do you see energetically happening that then begins to move everything towards that, what we're deciding for to come into our reality?
We see the quantum field aligning with that decision to create the outcome that is desired.
How's that work?
It's difficult for you to understand, for you do not have pictures of how that works. We could speak to you of physical science. Scientists could say, in the quantum field, theoretically, this is how it occurs. And now, seeing the vibrations align, it is as the energy collides or conspires to bring the outcome so desired.
So are we living in a friendly, conspiring universe?
Yes.
What do you say to people that feel like the universe is conspiring against them, not for them?
That's a belief, isn't it? A limiting belief. A victimized belief. That life is happening to them, not through them. You may ask.
Let's talk about the power and the role of feelings, feeling the feeling of an outcome.
That places you in the outcome itself, feeling that it has already occurred. Allows you to be present in that multidimensional experience, that quantum field, and open for that outcome.
Is that what it means to live from a dream instead of to the dream?
It does, yes.
Speak to us more about that, please.
If there is no time, and there is not, all things are now. So, in that field of creation, you are in it, in the moment. And in that feeling of the accomplishment, open and receptive to all that is necessary and needed for the outcome so desired, that then begins presenting itself.
I want to go back to decision for just a second, Theo, and I want you to talk to, because I know that when we start to feel the feeling, it still has to be coupled with a decision to move forward. And I want you to talk about what we've seen happen so many times in our community with people who make a decision and then all these amazing things start to show up in their lives. Money, resources, people.
Yes.
Sometimes very quickly.
Yes.
Speak to that, please.
That is because there's no longer resistance. Where you feel resistance is where there is a lack of receptivity on the inner planes. A lack of belief, if you would.
Do you have any final thoughts for us, Theo, on the topic of manifestation and abundance principles?
You are all perfect manifestors. All of you. As was stated, the law of attraction, the quantum field, is always working. Be aware of your thoughts and your beliefs. That will give you an understanding of where changes need to be made for one to be receptive of all their dreams and desires to be received. God's love unto you.
And unto you, Theo.
Good day.
Good day. Thank you.
Hi, Marcus. Hi, everybody.
Welcome back, Sheila.
Thank you.